Let's move to Borno State now, where the army is trying to assure residents of their safety following last week's attack on two major towns. Magumeri and Gubio were briefly occupied by Boko Haram, and the commander of the army operation against the insurgents just visited them to tell them that all is well. Kolomi Dala's report is presented from our studios.
A convoy of the theater commander of Operation Lafia Dole on the way to Gubio and Magumeri, two major towns in Borno State, briefly occupied by Boko Haram last week. This highway was relatively safe until the invasion by the terrorist group. And the visit by the man charged with flushing Boko Haram out of the northeast is to restore confidence in the residents that they are safe, but not a few are skeptical.
We saw so many vehicles moving away and we had to follow. But thank God we are returning home now. All seems to be okay now. The sounds of guns scared us away, but we are back now.
We just want to come back. I am told all is now safe. We have mixed feelings. When the soldiers are not here, we feel insecure. There is nothing I can do but to move on with life.
So it's not that Major General Olusegun Adeniyi assures them that soldiers have been stationed to secure their communities.
The entire country is behind you. You are not the rebel. You are government forces. The entire country is behind you. So it's not that the entire country is behind you.
The Nigerian army soldiers, as you know them, as you have heard about them, with our history, with our pedigree, they are always good to go. So they have adopted the new strategy. It is not a strategy brought from heaven or anywhere. It is a strategy that's imbued in us. We are just playing it out.
Hawa Ibrahim, who has suffered losses in the hands of Boko Haram, hopes the soldiers will be permanently at their station. They were withdrawn a few days before last week's attack.
The soldiers are our God here. Boko Haram has killed all my family members, with only my 7 children, which are the only thing I have now. My father was killed in Maiduguri, so I'm left alone to hustle here. So our security is paramount and needs a lot of support and encouragement at all times.
Life is gradually becoming normal in Gubio and Magumeri, which are major trade posts, and the residents will want things to improve in the coming days.